What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sasha P. I want to talk to y'all real quick about how I manifested my recent music video. What was that? This was the plan for one of the scenes of my video. I drew this out, wrote it out, did all of this on August the 29th, 2023. This was a scene that I had planned out of my head for my video. Everything you see here was what I wanted to happen. And that doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen, y'all. A lot of times manifestation works a whole lot different than how we plan it out, because it's not necessarily my plan, but it's God's plan. So I drew this out and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my garden scene for my new video. And if you look at all the plants and everything, this was how my garden actually looked at the time. And I was like, cool, we're gonna do this scene out of my garden, blah blah blah. But it didn't necessarily work out like this. It worked out better. This was the actual garden scene that I had planned in my head, and I talked to my stylist and everything like that, and I sent this to her. So I was supposed to be standing in the middle of my garden, in the middle of my okra, which I grew so many okra this year, y'all. Like, I had a whole bunch of harvests. Y'all can check out those videos as well. And it's not to say that this scene is not going to happen. I know this scene is going to happen, but I feel like when it does happen, it's going to be way bigger than what I planned. So yeah. Standing in the middle, and then I was gonna have on like high-waisted shorts or mini skirt. I was gonna be standing in the midst of all of my flowers and my okra and all of this kind of stuff. Sunny day, blue sky, you name it. It did not go like this. It actually went better, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how it went. I'm going to sketch out how it actually went, and I want to give a huge shout out to Zay, who shot my video. The video actually ended up being at my grandmother's house and on my block, you know, around the block area and on the bridge. We started out on the bridge, and just to give y'all just a little background information, on the corner of George Street and Canal is where everything took place. So y'all, look, I am not the best artiste, but anywho, let's see. So these are the cross streets, George Street and Canal, and he also got a shot of the stop sign. You will see the full video soon. It's coming out. I'm just being patient and waiting. Basically, I was on the bridge. I was not in my garden. I was in Yazoo City. and it was during homecoming. So I was, y'all, if you know, you know, but I was on the bridge not too far from my grandmother's house, and I was standing on top of the bridge. I had on my 2003 t-shirt. I stood on top of the bridge for some scenes. It was a beautiful day, so let me not forget the sun. Okay. So there's that part right there. And then also I did a whole bunch of walking scenes down the street. The wind is blowing. Let's see. I had this really, really long ponytail, you know what I'm saying? And I was walking, and I did... Ooh, look at the wind, y'all, look.
And the Lord spoke to her and said, "Yes, my love, this video is going to be the best you've ever done. And lots of people are going to see it."
Okay. All right, back to the drawing. I had no clue what I was going to wear, y'all. I had no clue about any of it. But I went on. I was singing. That's my mouth, y'all. I was, you know, doing what you do when you record a video. Walking forward. I did a whole bunch of, you know, like little moves and whatnot. So yeah, I was on the bridge at first. This is the bridge. So that was that on that. It was a little chilly that day as well. I didn't know how it was gonna go, y'all. I had no clue how it was gonna go. I also sat on my grandmother's picnic table. She has a picnic table in the backyard, and there's a lot of trees and everything in the backyard. I had my little bag and everything. I had my cup. I can't remember exactly everything I did, but I was sitting on a table too. Doing what I do. Did a couple of things in this video. It was so easy. You know what I mean? It was so easy. I did not know what I was going to wear. Now, if we go back to this picture, because I really tried my best to illustrate what I wanted so that the stylist could know. And I wanted to do, you know, like a high waist skirt and everything. Wanted some sort of headpiece. This was my original vision, but it didn't go like that. It went better, and we actually filmed everything in under an hour. I missed my hair appointment. I wasn't able to go and get my hair done because I had a lot of stuff go on before it was time for me to hit the road. So I missed my hair appointment. But I went and got me a nice ponytail. And I did my thing. You hear me? I have not seen the finished product yet, y'all. That's coming. I am really taking my time. I'm really praying on this. I am really manifesting a great finished product. I hope that y'all see what I'm trying to convey here. It's really important, y'all, to write it out and draw it out before you do it. Make it plain, because the Lord is going to deliver and do something greater than what you imagine. So yeah, so I was sitting on the bridge one time, and then I was dancing by the bridge, and then I walked down canal. You know what I'm saying? Did what I do. And stuff like that. You guys always stay true to the vision. Once you stay true to your vision, stay prayed up, the Lord is going to provide. And this was my what was that video. I have more coming, y'all. Always know that your plan is awesome, but God's plan is even better. And to top it all off, y'all, it was homecoming. And it was also my 20th year reunion. Never mind how sloppy I'm writing, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And everything was just, it was absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'm sitting out in the garden right now. So I thought that I was going to do this video while it was still warm and while I still had my okra crops. This is the garden right now. I ended up having to pull up all of those okra plants because it started to get chilly, and then I knew that it was time for me to put my fall and winter crops in the ground and get seeds planted and all of that stuff. My plan was awesome. God's plan was better. That's basically what I'm trying to say here, y'all. And that's not to say that, you know, by me having this already written out, and I actually laminated this as well, didn't really know what I was going to be using this picture for other than showing my stylist and my videographer here in Memphis. But all of this took place in Yazoo City, Mississippi 39194. Keep going. I want to tell somebody, whatever it is that you want to do, keep going no matter what. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.